Today we're going to talk about the CMP exam, what it is, why it matters, and what veterans need to know before walking into one. You did everything right. You filed your claim, you got your diagnosis. You waited weeks for the letter. And then it comes, your CNP exam is scheduled. Here's the hard truth most veterans don't hear until it's too late. This one appointment can make or break your entire claim. I've seen strong cases fall apart in 15 minutes. And I've seen weak ones saved because the veteran knew exactly what was about to happen. So today, let's make sure you're not walking in blind. First, what actually is a CNP exam? CNP stands for Compensation and Pension. It's an examination the VA orders to evaluate the condition you're claiming. The examiner isn't your doctor. They're not there to treat you. Their job is to gather evidence and report back to the VA rating team. And that distinction matters more than almost anything I'm going to tell you today. Because the way you'd talk to a doctor who's trying to help you, downplaying the bad days, putting on a brave face, is exactly what hurts you here. Let me say that again because this is the single biggest mistake I see. Veterans walk in and tell the examiner, "I'm doing okay." It's instinct. It's pride. But the examiner writes down what you say. If you tell them you're fine, the record says you're fine, and that's what the rating team reads. I'm not telling you to exaggerate. I would never tell you to do that. I'm telling you to be honest about your worst days, not just the day you happen to be sitting in that chair. Now here's where it ties back to something we talked about before. Remember the DBQ? The Disability Benefits Questionnaire? During many CNP exams, the examiner is filling one out based on what they observe and what you tell them. That form goes straight into your file. So every answer you give is shaping the document that decides your rating. That's why preparation isn't optional. It's everything. So let's talk about how to prepare. 3 things. 1. Know your symptoms cold. Before the exam, write down how your condition affects your daily life. Not just the pain, but the missed work, the sleep you lose, the things you can't do anymore. Be specific. 2. Bring your evidence with you. Your diagnosis, your treatment records, any independent medical opinions you've gathered. Don't assume the examiner has read your whole file. Many haven't. 3. Be consistent. What you tell the examiner should match what's already in your medical records. Contradictions are one of the fastest ways to get denied. And this is exactly why the medical evidence you build before the exam matters so much. A rushed 15-minute appointment with an examiner who's never met you should not be the only thing your claim rests on. When you walk in with a strong diagnosis and a well-supported medical opinion already in your file, that exam becomes one piece of the puzzle, not the whole thing. That's the difference between hoping for the best and protecting yourself. Look, the CNP exam feels intimidating. I understand that, but it's not a trap. And it's not the enemy. It's just a checkpoint. And veterans who understand what's happening walk in calm, prepared, and in control. So before your next exam, know your symptoms, bring your evidence, and tell the truth about your hardest days. If this helped, do me a favor and subscribe, because the next thing we need to talk about is what happens after the exam, when that rating decision finally lands. I'll see you in the next one. You served this country. Now it's time to fight for what you earned. Like, subscribe, and check the information in the description to learn more from my journey. You matter the most.